Good morning and welcome to a beautiful day out here at Castle Farms Homestead.
Absolutely gorgeous. Welcome back, all you homesteader wannabes. We haven't used that phrase in a little while.
I've never used it.
You did too, you liar. You used it all the time.
Nope. We'll run a clip of every time he's saying it. Never. Never said it.
We're all homesteader wannabes, right?
You are.
I am. And you are too, I know, because you're watching this, right? But
the point is, it's a beautiful day out here and we are getting back to work on the utility shed.
Woohoo! Yeah, we are supposed to have like 3 gorgeous days. It's supposed to be in the 60s, sunny. I don't think it's supposed to be very windy at all. I mean, it's just supposed to be 3 gorgeous days. So we're going to try to get a bunch done on this utility shed.
Yeah, and the next step is building the 4th wall. But we're not putting it up right after building it. All right, we have to build it and then move the tanks in.
I think we better no, we can't move the tanks in first because then they'll be in our way to build on the floor. So we actually have to pull the wall out, get it out of the way to bring tanks in.
We just build it, lift it up so it's leaning on this wall so it's out of the way, bring the tanks in and then slide it and spin it out.
Sounds like a plan.
Should be pretty easy. Everything always is.
Oh yeah.
Always goes according to plan. Never have any issues.
That's why it takes us forever to do things around here.
Yep.
But we better get busy if we're going to get something done.
Yep. Let's get to it.
Well, the first thing we need to do is get this place cleaned up if we're going to get that wall up. You know how you hear about in tornadoes, after tornadoes, they find like little twigs and stuff embedded into telephone poles and things like that. So here's our version after that heavy windstorm. There's a piece of tumbleweed embedded into the insulation.
We are going to take down these interior supports now because we're not expecting any wind. We're leaving the exterior ones and the braces across the top, so it should be fine. And can start loading the materials in here to build the wall.
We're looking for our pieces of pressure treated lumber for our base plate. We did find one, thank goodness, and it's not totally warped. That's a plus. And oh yes, there we go. We got 2x6 pressure treated over there.
I know we have a bunch of it.
I know we had a bunch. And action. All right. You got a tape measure?
Yeah, because I came prepared.
You did, huh? Did you bring a pencil?
I didn't bring my pencil.
You are unprepared, man.
I got my knife. I brought the tape measure.
I got my knife. I
got
your tape measure.
You've got my tape measure.
Let's see how long we got to make this bugger. Should be 14 feet. Well,
technically.
Well, no, because 14 feet is the outside. So what it should be is 13.10 1/4.
Oh, the wall. Okay.
Wait, get that tape measure absolutely straight. Let's make sure.
Yeah, on you, pull tight.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, yep. I'm going to go 13, 10 and a quarter.
Give him a nice butt shot there.
So we've got the wall laid out. Brady's going to start nailing that, putting that together. Pretty simple one this time. We don't have any windows or doors or anything, so it's just straight studs. Nail it together, put it up. Of course, we're not putting it in place this right now. We're going to go ahead and lift it and just set it up against the wall, and then we can bring the water tanks in. Woohoo!
Woo!
So that's next.
We made a slight mistake when
Brady, you're not supposed to show our mistakes.
when
We're supposed to look perfect.
making the header here.
Not the top plate.
Top plate, whatever. No one cares about proper terms. As you can see on all the other walls, we lined up that space, that gap, over studs. However, did not do that on this one. Messed that up. I'm in the way again. Messed that up. So we threw a little scab on it.
And it'll be fine.
And we're throwing in.
We got that 3x6 double top plate that's going on top.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We almost had the gap on the base plate lined up, but not quite. So we threw a little scab on there too. That's mostly only necessary for moving it.
Yeah.
So it's a little more stable as we move it around. But that's everything on this for now. We're just going to stand it up, get out of the way, so we can
Bring in the tanks.
bring in the tanks.
You need one down there?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. One, two, three, lift. Well, beat you to it.
Now,
It's
you've
an
all
incredible
seen
day
that
today.
we got a bunch of
And there's not a bunch of
out
wind.
here. And
So
since it's such a beautiful, calm day, so as
Go
you
ahead.
can see,
hog the camera.
I will. As you can see, we have a ton of tumbleweed out here. This is one pile of many. It's two piles combined because earlier last year, Clint went around with the tractor and scraped up all the tumbleweed that was growing and put them all into piles so that we could presumably burn them, which is what we're about to do here. But
We
then,
squished them down so they're compact and they didn't blow away in all the wind.
yeah, but because of all that wind, those huge windstorms we had 2 weeks ago,
No, it's been a week.
a week ago,
Yeah.
we have additional tumbleweed all over the place. That's what the looser stuff on top is a
Very small fraction
uh-huh,
of what we have left to do.
all over the place. Unfortunately, a lot of it is, you can kind of see in the background
I
here.
don't think they can see.
You can kind of see in the background here.
They can't see.
They can. I'm looking
Really?
at it right now.
Seriously?
The polyiso right there
Oh, they can see the polyiso.
has a bunch of tumbleweed stacked up against it from the wind and everything, and our railroad ties off back there have a bunch on them and whatnot. So we're just going to start with this pile.
Maybe throw a little bit more on it, but try to get rid of this pile anyway while it's nice and calm and beautiful.
Yep. So
Here
let's
we
light
go.
this sucker.
There it goes. I better get out of the way so it'll burn fast. picked up those loose ones. Boom. One's going. It's getting hot. Woo! That's some heat coming off there.
These things have been sitting here for a hot minute. We've had them
Yeah.
strapped together because other people have had theirs blow away.
Tumble across the plains here.
Yeah, I just needed to tip on its side and it's gone.
Yeah, so it made it through the 60-mile-an-hour wind, so we're happy about that. So we just need to pick it up, stick it in. At first I was thinking we need to keep it up against that wall, and then we can push them by and then bring them back. But I think we need to put them right in the middle. So we can work around, all the way around. We'll put the roof up and everything.
Okay.
So,
works for me.
yeah. Put it up. There's actually grass growing underneath it. That's crazy.
And no little critters.
Nothing. I thought I saw a little bug that was in.
Maybe one.
Yeah.
But I was expecting roly-polies and beetles. And it's nothing.
Yeah. Well, there you go. We did it. They're in. Hallelujah.
Smack me.
You deserve it.
The abuse I have to live with.
I used to smack them once a day just to, you know, that's for the things you did today that I don't even know about. So, no, I didn't do that.
Very rarely.
But yeah, they're in. That's awesome. I'll tell you one thing. The shed used to look really big.
It's looking very small in there now.
It doesn't look so big with these giant water tanks in there. It just, they take up a lot of space. So, well, we got the wall built. So now we just got to put the wall up.
We're cruising.
I know.
Cruising along.
Let's get it done. Oh, happy day. The wall is up. And we did just what we did with the other walls. You can go back and look at our other videos to see how we did that. Put it up, foam underneath, red heads to secure it down to the concrete, double top plate. So that's all done. Now we can put insulation on the outside, followed up by the wood sheathing, the plywood sheathing. Sweet.
Well, that was well, that was a
I think we're gonna
successful
call it a
day.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
After you, I think we're gonna call that a day. Well,
Try again. Go ahead. Take it away.
Well, we've had a pretty successful day. We got a lot done.
Yep.
Not just here, but we were helping Bobby shoot some stuff in the Welcome Center. That'll be a video you guys will get to see. We started a burn that's still smoldering, really.
Yep. Still smoldering over there.
We moved the tanks in. We got this wall framed, and then the tanks moved in, and then the wall put up with all the red heads in it and the header, and now we got the insulation up on the outside and everything. Really flying on it.
It's called a top plate.
Whatever. No one cares.
Yeah. So it's been a good day. We're happy. It's been a long day and a productive day, which is always good around here.
Yeah.
So, and we're hoping tomorrow will be the same. So tomorrow it's getting the sheathing on here and then
internal insulation.
finish the sheathing around. I mean, there's there's sheathing on each side that has to be done too. And then we move inside and do some more insulating in there. So that's exciting.
And the inside insulation might not get filmed because there's not a lot of space in there.
It'll be a little tight.
It'll just be right in the middle of the screen, just this much, showing what's going on.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, you mentioned earlier, it looks like a big, like we're calling this a shed. This is a big building.
It's a good sized building.
And it looks very cramped inside with those tanks in there.
Those tanks are huge. But that's a lot of water. That's good. That's all the good thing. So.
Yep.
Anyway, so we'll see you next time on Castle Farm. Wait, we didn't tell them to like and subscribe and all that stuff.
Yeah. And make sure you guys keep coming back to watch us get one step closer to our goals.
You're so good at that.
I thought that's why you stopped.
I did.
So you could go one step closer.
I did. That was all part of it.
Yeah, good.
So, anyway. Yeah.
We're one step closer. Hopefully these videos give you ideas on how you can get one step closer. And we'll see you guys next time
on Castle Farms Homestead.